So long. My husband went to my parents and asked my parents for permission to marry me, and spoke with them. And then he was down on bended knee with flowers in his hands, yellow roses, and so and he proposed. We were both going to Portland State University, so we met at school and through friends, and then we just developed a life together. I mean, you know, you grow together because we were still fairly young. We were in our 20s, so that was young in those. You know, that was old in those days. Now today it's very young for anybody to get married. But you know, I think we're both very, well, we're both quite liberal, and that might have something to do with it. We have, well, my husband probably taught me more about being liberal than anybody because his degree is in poli-sci. So he was, you know, that's what he graduated in. So he was very political, and we live in a community in Portland that had all sorts of politicians in that community. So, and we still do. It just came naturally. The bottle bill, you know, all those things came up. We participated in making those things happen. I sat on committees in the city when we first started talking about recycling and recycling at the curb, and I sat on those committees. And so, I mean, just one thing leads to another. The fact that leads to being open for the human being and the human situation, I think that just kind of goes with the territory. But I just get really frustrated with people who are hurting others and think that they're being hurt because they're not. You know, I think that I think our gay community is a tremendous resource. Very bright, very capable people, wonderful families, beautiful children, and they're together. I mean, they're committed. They work very hard, and I think they should have the joys of marriage as the rest of us do.